Hey everybody! So I know I recorded a video yesterday and for some reason the replay cut the sound off halfway through, so I'm not really sure why. But I wanted to just come and be able to talk to you guys again and talk about the changes and just give my perspective on them, and just to help you guys understand any of the changes that are coming and also answer any questions and things that you might have. So I'm going to just go in order from the videos that were on the dashboard, starting with the Hostess Rewards. And I have notes because as I went through the videos, I wrote notes down just to help me remember. So I suggest that you do the same thing. So as you're going through, keep a notepad or keep a sticky notepad next to you. And whenever you have a question, just jot it down on there, and then you can take that to your upline, take that to your team manager, and get that answered for sure. And Jamberry is also going to be doing some Q&A sessions and all of that as well. The thing to remember is nobody expects you to learn all of this overnight. Like, there are some big changes, there are some really exciting changes, and nobody expects you to like just flip a switch and be an expert on all these changes. There's going to be questions and there's going to be a learning period, and that's totally fine. So, Hostess Rewards. So many exciting things. My favorite change with the Hostess Rewards is that now we get commission and qualified volume on what the hostess spends above and beyond. So in the past, when a hostess would redeem her rewards, she would get her free product and all of that. And then if there was anything else that she wanted that she spent, like sometimes she got a percentage off or she just wanted to add to her order, as consultants, we wouldn't get credit or volume or PRV, TRV, DRV, nothing. So I would place all of my rewards orders separately as regular orders, and the great news is like we don't have to do any of that anymore. We are going to get volume on all of that, and I am so excited about that because that's going to make things so much easier for us as consultants, and it's just going to be a better experience all around for our hostesses. So that is like one of my favorite changes. Home office is trying to set us up to have more successful and larger parties. So what they have done, and this little feature I absolutely love, is that in order for the hostess to unlock these special bonuses, they need to get a booking during their party. And some of you might see that and be like, oh, I never get bookings at my parties. They're never going to be able to get that. Totally wrong mindset to even look at it like that, because now you have your hostess who is going to be working that much harder to get their friends to host a party with you, because they're going to want to unlock that booking incentive and that extra host bonus. So what they're going to do is they're going to see what that host bonus is, and that's going to be, you know, on their wish list, on their goal list. You should have your hostesses be making goals for their parties. Where do they want their party to end up? They should be making a wish list before their party even starts, which then helps you when it comes time to redeem, because you do only have those 5 days. I always make sure that my hostesses know and are looking through and have an idea of what they want before the party even starts. So it just really kind of helps with that whole process. But by showing them the hostess bonus and telling, like, this is what you can go for if you just have, you know, this much in sales and one of your friends books a party, it takes the pressure off of us as a consultant. So we don't have to feel like we have to go to these people that we don't know and don't have that relationship with, and the hostess can now partner with us and help to do that. And she can be the one, hey Jenny, I know that you really love nails, and isn't this so much fun? Like, why don't you host the next party, and you know, we'll all come to your party. And it just helps to take it off of us, and somebody's more likely to say yes to their friend than to a stranger that they just met. So I love that. Another reason why I love it is because it keeps our calendars full. If that's a requirement, then that's something that we're going to be getting more bookings, and more bookings equals more sales, equals more networks that we're going to be able to get into. It's just an amazing cycle, and I absolutely really like that change. I know it's different, but it's going to be really exciting. And I also like that it's going to be an exclusive wrap. So that's something that's not going to change. It's not going to be 3 months anymore, which I'm really excited about, because one thing that I found to be really challenging is that our Hostess Reward program, the way that it was today, is so generous, like so generous to the point that it hurts us. And I can tell you that from my 6 years of experience, it really does. From our hostesses having these parties and earning so many rewards, they do not come back and purchase from us because we are giving them everything under the sun. There's no need for them to come back and purchase from us. So if we can scale this down, which is what Jamberry is trying to do just from a financial standpoint for the company, but also to help us as consultants, because we don't want to give away the farm. We need them to keep coming back for our businesses, and we need them to keep supporting us and not just, get every single thing for free. So the host bonus will be one exclusive wrap, but it gives Jamberry the opportunity and flexibility to do so much more with it. They can make it in a slower month. They could make it something else from the catalog on top of the exclusive wrap. It could be an exclusive color cure. It could be something else really great that's really going to push and motivate these hostesses to help us to get a booking, because they're going to want to unlock that reward. So it's a really great thing. I see really exciting things coming out of the program, and just with the different tiers of it, I can see home office getting creative and doing some amazing things with it. So I think it's a really great change. I think it's going to really excite our hostesses. So on that note of where I was saying about giving away the farm, I think that the changes that are happening to our hostess reward program are so necessary, because our hostess program has always been so lucrative. It is like above and beyond any of the competitors out there. If you go out and look at some of the other companies and what their plans are, and it's just crazy, guys, like how much we are giving away for free and how much these people are not coming back and ordering. I had a hostess, she had 5 half-offs, and she wanted like 5 big ticket items. And those were items that I knew she was going to buy regardless of if she had the half-offs or not. But because she had the half-offs, I wouldn't get PRV, I wouldn't get commission, I wouldn't get anything. And I just lost those 5 sales that I could have had that would have just been regular sales. So I am all for rewarding our hostesses and having a program that is able to do so. But if we have a program that is not making financial sense to the company, we need to reevaluate. And so our hostess reward program was created back when we had one product, nail wraps. And that one product had such a huge profit margin. And when we started to develop into lacquer and gels and hand care, foot care, and now into color care and everywhere else that we want to go, and in everything where Elizabeth and Colette and Stacey want to take us in the future, we have to be really open-minded about our hostess rewards, because as a company, they can't give away all of these products for free, especially when the profit margins on these products are so much smaller than what we started with the nail wraps. So they are being super smart, business minded, and looking out for the future of us and the company. And they need the company to be successful. We need the company to be successful. If we want the company to keep growing and to keep developing into new areas, and it's just really exciting. But we need to make sure that as consultants, we are not taking advantage of this. So one of the new changes that's always kind of been like a gray area is that consultants are only allowed to host 4 times a year and cash out on those rewards. Guys, hostess rewards are just that. They're for hostesses. They were never ever meant for consultants. And back when I started Jamberry, this was clearly written in the policies. And somewhere along the line, it was removed accidentally on purpose. I'm not sure, but it was something that was taken out and should have never been. Like hostess rewards are for hostesses, and we need the hostess reward program so that we can entice bookings and get bookings and all of that. But if as consultants we're abusing that program and it's not making financial sense for the company, we are doing a disservice to ourselves. So we need to make sure that we are not taking advantage of that program. It is for hostesses. And I totally understand everyone saying, but I use the rewards to reward my VIPs or to reward my, my customers and stuff. Guys, as consultants, our reward is the commission. We're getting 30 to 40% of our sales. that is a huge reward. And the fact that we can incentivize our customers and our VIPs in other ways, that it doesn't have to always be giving them free product. We don't want to load them up on tons of free product that they could otherwise be purchasing from us. We can go to Target or Walmart and get them a cute, sparkly photo album that they can store their wraps in. Like, there's other ways that you can be creative and that you can still spoil your customers. And so just really be mindful of that, and really understand that this has always kind of been a policy, is that Hostess rewards are for hostesses. That's not really something that has changed. It's something that really, it wasn't written in the policies black and white. It was like a gray area, but hostess rewards were never meant for us as consultants. And I think over the years, some people got spoiled using them, and that's why these changes are hitting hard, because they're seeing this as, oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to get all this free product anymore. But the free product was never meant for us. The free product is meant for our hostesses, so that we can continue to get hostesses and continue to reward them. I know several companies, so many companies out there actually, who they don't even have hostess rewards. If their consultants want to create a hostess reward program, they have to develop the program. They have to fund all of the rewards themselves. The home office doesn't support it at all. So I am internally grateful that our home office does choose to support us in that way and to give us a program. And we just need to make sure that we are not abusing that program. Okay, I'm off my soapbox, but I just wanted to put that out there, because I feel like, yes, it is hard, because it is a change, but change isn't bad, change is good. It just is a little bit hard and rocky to get used to, especially when it's an area that wasn't really enforced for so long. Okay, let me just make sure that I didn't miss anything. Over product credit will count. Oh, so same thing. Hostess rewards will, like the host bonus, they'll get that in the month that they redeem the rewards. So for example, if a party closes on August 30th, but the hostess does not redeem her rewards until September 2nd, she'll get the host bonus, if eligible, for September, not for August. So it's when the hostess rewards are redeemed, not when the party closes. Okay. I think I mentioned everything with hostess rewards. Okay, the next video was about Style VIPs. So Style VIPs is a cool new program. It is essentially like a preferred customer program. So I don't know if any of you are part of like a Rodan & Fields VIP. There's a Monet one. A lot of the other companies have them. And it basically is to give our like really loyal customers a discount and an incentive. So as part of these other programs that I'm with, as a VIP with these programs, I get special perks. I get a discount, or I get free shipping at a certain threshold, and I had to buy into this program. So I pay like an annual fee, which is exactly what we're going to have as well. And it's very similar to like having a Costco membership. When you pay for a Costco membership, you are then able to go to Costco whenever you want to and get your special member pricing. So think of it like that. It's very similar. So ours is going to be $15 a year to be a Style VIP. For current consultants and hobbyists, they're going to have the option. So what Jamberry is doing is they're trying to give hobbyists a way to still be a part of the company, still be a part of Jamberry, still be involved and part of the family. So they can become a Style VIP and still get a special discount and special perks and exclusive access and just really cool things. And if they become a Style VIP from October 1st to December 31st, they're also going to get an exclusive wrap that was made just for them. Any hobbyists that like don't click anything, their time clock is going to start October 1st, because starting October 1st, part of the comp plan changes, which I'm going to get to in a page or two, there's going to be a new deactivation rule back into play. And deactivation has been something that since I had started with Jamberry, there was always some type of deactivation requirement or some type of requirement to remain a consultant. In the past, I would say 6 months to a year, this requirement has gone away because they knew that they were working on some changes and they wanted these hobbyists to be able to have the option to be grandfathered into this style VIP program and to have the fee waived and all of that. So if they choose October 1st not to do anything, their clock starts October 1st. And the requirement to remain a consultant is that you have to do 200 in qualified volume once every rolling 4 months. So that means you basically have to be active 1 out of every 4 months in order to remain a consultant. And if they do not do this, they would roll into the Style VIP program. They would then, they get their first year paid for free. And then the following year, when the renewal would come up, they would have the decision of whether they would like to renew the Style VIP and pay the annual fee of the $15 in the US. And other markets, they have a graphic coming out with the different market equivalents of what that is going to be. Or they have the option of just stopping the Style VIP as well. So they are still going to be able to be a part of Jamberry, and they could even say on October 1st, hey, I want to be a consultant still. I want to work my business. They have 4 months to hit active in just one of those months. So they have the time there. It's not like it's too late for them. It's not like flipping a switch on October 1st and if they're not active, they're gone. Like, no, they are not doing anything like that at all. All they have to do is be active in one of the next 4 months, and they can continue to keep being a consultant. And if they choose to be a Style VIP, that is totally great too. They can be a Style VIP, not have to worry about minimums, not have to worry about hitting any of those requirements at all. They don't have to worry about taxes. They can basically get a discount on products that they love, stay in the know, maybe get exclusive looks at things and perks. It's going to be a pretty cool program. So I'm really excited about that. We're going to hear more about the program. We're going to hear more about the perks, and we're going to see it evolve a lot over the next couple months, which is going to be pretty cool. Okay, let me make sure that I told you everything. Special promotion. Okay, I think I did. Style box updates. So I know this wasn't one of the videos, but this is just something really cool that Stacy announced that Style Box, you know how you can add items and they ship for free? Well, they're expanding the items that you can add in that will ship for free. So like Beauty Boost, which so many of our customers love and want every single month, they can now add it to their box. They're hoping these changes will start October, and it will ship for free with the rest of their items, which is so cool because then they don't have to pay separately for shipping for those things that they would want to get monthly. So I absolutely love this change, and it's just the beginning of Style Box changes and where Style Box is going to go. It's so exciting. Okay, Fast Starts was the next video. So Fast Starts, the big change here is the time frame. So as of right now, Fast Start people have their join month plus an additional month for their first Fast Start. That is going to change. So what's going to happen now is they're going to have 30 days for each Fast Start period. So let's say somebody joins on the 10th. They'll have 30 days from the 10th to hit their first Fast Start. I really like this change, and I'm going to tell you why, because it really levels the playing field. What happens is if somebody joins on the 1st or 2nd of the month, they essentially get 2 months for their first Fast Start. If somebody joins on the 30th of the month, they essentially get 1 month for their first Fast Start. So it really is not a level playing field, so to speak. But what I like too is that, let's say somebody joins and hits their first Fast Start in 2 weeks, their second Fast Start is going to start right away, but they're going to still have that full 60 days to hit that second Fast Start. Just because they unlocked it early doesn't mean that their clock starts for 30 days from when they unlock it. They still get that full time. Same thing with the third Fast Start. They're going to get that full 90 days. So what I like about this too is we won't see consultants holding recruits. A lot of times, like, we'll see somebody that says, oh, I have someone, it's like the 24th of the month, they want to join, but I don't want them to join now because it's not going to be fair to them, because they're not going to get like the full amount of time for their first Fast Start. So I'm just going to tell them to wait until the 1st of the next month. And then they go back and contact that person that wanted to join, and by that time, even in that short week, they've changed their mind and they just like had some doubts and decided that it wasn't for them, when it could have been a really great experience. So we don't want people holding recruits. So this is going to be something that's going to really help with that and really just help to level the playing field. The new rewards are awesome. Swag item for the first level plus $25 marketing credit, which is so huge because we know new consultants need marketing credit for the different materials to help build their business. Level 2 is so cool. So home office originally had something else in there, and then the advisory board was like, it would be amazing if you guys could somehow incorporate that really neat padfolio that we got for the level up incentive. Hang on, I have mine right here. It is like super great quality. It is really nice, sleek looking, really business oriented. The inside is absolutely adorable. It's just like it's a really great tool to have. So they were like, yeah, we still have that vendor contact. We could really make that happen. So they did. And with that, they also put in the Black Deluxe Toolkit, which I absolutely love because they picked the black. Because it doesn't come in the Style Essentials kit. So now if somebody signed up with the Style Essentials kit and hit Fast Start 2, they would have one of each of those. Fast Start 3 is my absolute favorite, and if I was a new consultant, I would be gunning like crazy for Fast Start 3 because the rewards are Color Cure Lamp, Color Cure Clear, and a Color Cure Color, which is absolutely amazing. So cool. There's still a triple Fast Start, which is the pin and then a half off registration. I would use that registration for conference, so you get the biggest bang for your buck with that, so to speak, but really can be used for anything, summits, anything like that. And then they also added a section for a bonus. And the bonus is just straight cash. So depending on if you want to really go for it and get those style VIPs and the recruits, the company is going to reward you with a cash bonus. And I absolutely love that. And you have the full 90 days for that bonus. Okay, let me just make sure I told you guys everything. And I know it's a lot, guys. It really is. But remember, go through the videos, take some notes, and there will be people who are more than happy to answer any questions that you have. Okay, I think I told you everything about that. So I am going to jump right into comp plan because my video is getting really long. Comp plan changes are amazing. So at conference, they announced the changes to the LC level and to the team manager level. Those have been a huge success. We have seen so many girls hitting those ranks, really just re-ranking to those levels, and it's been amazing. So what they did was they changed criteria across the board, and they are making it so that people are going to have an easier time re-ranking and hitting these ranks and advancing, and which is going to just help their business overall. Really excited about that. So to keep your recognition title, which is our career title, you need to hit that title once out of every 4 months. Some of the terms are changing, which is going to make it a little bit confusing, but I promise you, you're going to be able to pick it up easily. So PRV is churning into RV. And the reason for that is because PRV is personal volume. But across all markets, that wasn't really the case because a set of wraps in one market could be $20, but they only get 15 PRV. So it's really not personal sales that went in. So they're changing that to just retail volume. And then QV is the qualified volume. So like think of the Style Essentials kit and how the Style Essentials kit, it gives QV. So it gives qualified volume toward fast starts and towards rank advancements, towards the Jam Squad, towards all of those things. CV is the same. It doesn't change. It's commissionable volume, and that's for like downline commissions. TQV is replacing TRV. Essentially, really the same thing, just a new term. One of the new changes with this area that's super cool is for those of you who have team managers who have promoted out, when a team manager promotes out, their personal sales right now, they would take with them. So let's say somebody on my first generation team manager, she had $1,000 in personal sales. That $1,000 would not count towards my TRV in the current plan. When she would promote out to her team, being a team manager, she takes that $1,000 with her. Under the new plan, that $1,000 stays with the upline team manager, so that would count in my TQV, my TRV, and it would also count in hers. So it's counting twice. You're only getting paid on it once. You get paid on it in generations, but it's actually counting in 2 places. And this is huge. This is really going to help with that sting of like when you promote somebody out and they take their TRV with them. This really helps because that leader is usually the one that does a bulk of volume because they're a leader and they have to have certain criteria to be a leader. So that volume that they're personally doing now stays, which is really going to help a lot of girls. I love that change that home office gave us. Deactivation, I'm going to mention again real quick. In order to stay a consultant, you have to be active once every rolling 4 months. So that means that you have to have 200 once every 4 months. It can't be 50, 50, 50, 50. 50, 50, 50, 50. It has to be one of those months. You have to be an active consultant. DQV replaces DRV. That's pretty simple. And also the rolling TRV for team managers and above, that 1200 rolling PRV is going to be going away as well. So guys, really exciting changes. Oh, and the one thing, so a lot of people don't even really realize it's even in there, but in the comp plan we have now, there are fast start bonuses for those who are on our team who are in our fast starts. So there's a level 1 and a level 2 one right now. So we get paid 5% on the CV volume that those levels do when they're in their fast starts to fund some of these changes, because by lowering the requirements of all of these rank changes, it is going to cause a lot of people to be ranking up and people to be making more money and all of those really good exciting things. But for home office to fund some of these, they took away the level 2 of that fast start bonus. So now you're not going to get paid on your downlines fast start when they're in their fast start period, that extra bonus. You're still going to get levels and all of that on them. It's just that little extra bonus, which wasn't really a lot for most people anyway. So I think this was a really great change, a really great place to take from, because it's going to give back to so many more who are going to be advancing through those early stages of the comp plan. So overall, guys, I am so excited about all of these changes, and this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning of the changes. There are so many things coming. They are working on some really incredible things that are in the works, that are going to be coming out, that are going to just blow our minds. I am really thrilled with the direction that Elizabeth and Stacy and Colette and everybody at home office are working so hard, like literally tirelessly, nights that they don't sleep. And I know, like, you guys, you get that. They are seriously amazing, and all they want to see is the success of the consultants, and they're working hard for us every day. And I hope you guys know that, and I hope you guys really appreciate that, because they really want nothing but for your success and for the company's success and all of that. And I know that you guys get that. So I appreciate you. I appreciate how positive you've been, how you've been staying off of the negativity that is floating around, because there are going to be some people who are not happy with some of the changes. And mostly it's going to be the hostess rewards that they're not happy with. And you're going to hear from or see posts from those people who were maybe abusing the program. Maybe they didn't realize they were abusing the program, but they're not happy because they were getting all this free stuff, and now they're being told that they're no longer going to be able to. So those are the people that have kind of been very vocal and just downright nasty. And I'm just so glad and so proud of all of you for not getting involved in that. Those of you that can kind of see the bigger picture and that understand, like, these are really important things that need to happen and need to take place in order for the company to continue to keep growing and to keep being successful and to keep developing into new cool products and new lines. Like, I really appreciate that you guys understand that, and that you know that these tools are meant to help your business and to set you up and to have it so that we're not giving everything away, that we don't have customers that will keep coming back. So thank you guys. You guys are amazing. I absolutely love all of you. I appreciate you all so much, and know that you can come to me anytime, any questions. I am here day and night, happy to explain, talk, answer anything. So I will chat with you guys soon. Love you. Bye.